The other day I visited with my mother. She lives alone because me and my siblings have moved out of the house. We have our own families and homes. And so I visited with her. When I went to see her, I realized that that particular day she was down, and I wondered what is it that is bugging her. Anyway, as I sat down with her to talk to her, she then disclosed to me what she was going through. And after a while, she stood up and she went to put on the television set on. And she came back and she sat next to me, and we continued to talk. And as we were talking, I realized that there was no picture on the television set. I said to her, but how come there is no picture on the set? She said, well, 2 weeks ago, the television just gave up the picture. There is no longer any picture on the television, but there is audio. And I said, but why are you putting the television on when there is no picture? I mean, that's what the television is all about. There should be a picture. She said, well, I don't mind if there's no picture, as long as I can hear my favorite programs. I like my news, I like this program, I like that program. Well, I was amazed. And eventually she switched off the television. Then I said to her, but you should have told me a week ago that your television set has given up. We would have done something to give you another set. And but that experience, my friends, taught me 3 things which I want to share with you. And that is, the first thing is, loneliness is real. Loneliness is real, and sometimes it can paralyze us. It can make us do funny things and strange things. We have seen many lonely people committing suicide. We have seen people doing strange things because of suicide. And you and I, those of us who are observing such people, we need to embrace them as much as we can. We need to show them the love of Jesus Christ, because God says we need to reach out to such people. God is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. Let's allow Him to use us to reach out to other people. The second lesson I learned from that experience is that we as human beings, we have particular habits that we adopt. Some of these habits are good, some of these habits are bad. I suggest to you that let's adopt good habits so that we can be a good influence to other people. My mother was so used to putting the television on, so that even though there was no picture, she was just happy to hear what was happening there. So she was just doing that because of a habit that she was used to. The third lesson that I want to share with you from that experience is that just like my mother, who could listen to what was happening on the television even though there was no picture, I would like to suggest to you that the Holy Spirit speaks to us. It speaks to us in hushed tones, but it doesn't mean He's not speaking. Let's listen to Him. Let's make sure that we are in tune with God at all times. I wish you well as you continue to walk with God. May God help us to create a bond with Him. Thank you very much.